Today we're going to have a look at a new one-bedroom top floor apartment that's come on the market with us right in the heart of Tooting Broadway on Garrett Terrace. We are literally about a 3-minute walk from the station right down there, which were our offices as well. And the property is on the top floor of this lovely period building. 3 flats in the building. And as I say, we take up the entire top floor. It's a really quiet one-way residential street, as you can see. Hardly any cars coming through, and you get permit parking to park all along the street as well as a resident. If you have a look at the end of the road there, you can basically see where the station would be right here, and the large Sainsbury's superstore is right there just on the right hand side. So as I say, you literally probably are about a 3-minute walk away. Okay, let's go and have a look inside. Here we are about to enter the apartment. We've just come through the front door and up the communal hallway, which is really well kept. I think they had the carpets done in the last year or so. As you can see, it's nicely painted. It's not one of those rundown communal hallways, which looks like it's been battered over the years. Obviously, the freeholders and the tenants and the owners here really go out of their way to take care of the place. And then you come through your own front door here on the first floor, which then takes you to another staircase, which is private to the apartment, and up into the flat. You notice there's an intercom system to let people through the door downstairs, so you don't have to nip down all the time. And then in the hallway, you've got sort of 2 separate areas. You've got split level separating bathroom, kitchen and bedroom from the reception room at the front. And just off the hallway, you've got some quite nice deep storage set in. Hoovers, ironing boards, all that sort of stuff. Walking into the master bedroom. So really good size. You've got the queen bed set up here, but to be honest with you, you could probably get away with a king without too much hassle at all. Again, there's room enough for the bedside tables, probably either side also. You've got the focal point of where the fireplace used to be. If you wanted to, you could make a feature of that. I know quite a lot of people put sort of the faux, the sort of dried out logs in there. You could put candles in there. You could set up lights. Or you could even reinstate some sort of hearth back in to give the impression of the fireplace. So Lauren's currently got these big old chest of drawers in the corner, and then also she's got quite a lot of built-in storage with these wardrobes, which are really well done. The carpentry is quite nice of them, and I hope she doesn't mind, but they go back quite far, as you can see there, so you get plenty of space for all the bits and pieces you'll need. And especially given the fact that you've got storage both in the hallway and in the eave storage of the reception room. And again, flooded with light, you've got really nice view out the back. Absolute quintessential London. Walking into the kitchen, and we'll turn right. So really well appointed. Modern kitchen, again, been really well looked after, so you wouldn't have to change anything when you came here. Obviously, you've got the washing machine built in at the end, and if we sort of spin us around, you've got loads more storage available behind. Currently, the fridge freezer is down here. You could, if you wanted to, have a small one standing in the corner, or lose one of the cupboards even. Get one of the massive American style fridge freezers, ice maker, the whole shebang. Nice Worcester boiler in the corner. Really solid make, that should last you as long as you live here. And at the back, you've got the views over the other period terrace houses. You can see we're quite far away from them as well, so it gives a bit of a feeling of privacy. You don't have anyone sort of looking right into you. It's a bit of a gloomy day today, unfortunately, but again, this back room should be, filled with light most of the time, because you've got this nice big window here. And again, it's important because where the Veluxes are at the front of the building, if you open those during the summer, and you have this back window open as well. You get the breeze sort of whipping right through the apartment. In the family bathroom, you've again got a really well maintained space. Option of the shower and the bath, which I think is always important. Sink in the corner here, and then the all-important window, which again, I'm a bit of a stickler of having windows in the bathrooms. It just helps keep that ventilation flowing and means you don't end up with all the horrible mildew building up in the sealant or on the ceiling. And you've got the downlighters here as well. So the top floor is absolutely flooded with light. You can see behind me, I've got 1, 2, 3 Velux windows set out in the reception room, which is really overkill, if anything, by the developer initially, but it really helps to bring that light through, give the sense of airiness and a bright feeling to the place. And it was really, you know, really good on him for doing it, essentially. So in the top room here, you obviously have at the end there, you can see the dining table, and then behind me is also the TV and seating area. So a nice long room, this one. You've also got a little bit of eave storage just tucked away down here, which runs the whole length of the room. Great for your suitcases and your Christmas trees or what have you. But the real great thing actually is that you have the 2 separate sides of the room. The dining area and the seating area is all too common in one bedroom flats, especially in period conversions, that you just unfortunately end up eating on your lap constantly. You have nowhere to entertain guests. And at the moment, you know, particularly with a lot of people working from home, you want a little space you can set up as a home office, and this is really ideal for it, you know. So you can see the full length of the room here, with both areas working together. And the flat is absolutely immaculate. I mean, Lauren, who's the lady who lives here, obviously spends a lot of time taking care of the place. Walk back through into the corridor here. You've got a little split level area, which kind of separates the living and the bedroom areas, which I think is important. You know, if you've got guests over or you just want to have that feeling of space, then you can get it. You know, if you've got maybe a boyfriend or girlfriend who lives with you, then one can be in one side of the apartment, the other can be chilling in the bedroom and not have to worry about disturbing each other. You see, that's just where you enter here. So the flat is tucked away on the top floor, so obviously really quiet. You've got no one above you, and given that sort of high ceilings below and that separation of having the door down at the bottom of the stairs, you feel like you've really got the whole floor to yourself.